now we're shifting gears. We have a car that completely changes the whole style of stay and adventure. So super awesome that we got a car rental for $720 US for a whole month, and that includes the permit to go into Belize. Alright, here goes. So yeah, we're gonna head to Coba. What did you say? Coba. Anyway, Coba. Some ruins out there. Chichen Itza is the place where everybody seems to go, but I think it would be super touristy, and you can't actually go up on the ruins anymore. And so we're gonna go to Coba, and it's
really nice actually. It's the second highest temple on the Yucatan Peninsula, and it's one of the only ones that has roads. I don't remember what they're called. There's a name for it, but like basically the Mayan translation is the white path because of the white limestone. So looking forward to kind of checking that out. Gonna rent some bikes, and I'm gonna watch Tanya ride a bike.
Whatever. Come on, give me a little bit of credit. It's like, what do you think? That's where the saying comes from.
Like
it's just like riding a bike.
Yeah.
But then after the ruins, we found on Airbnb Experiences a little Mayan honeybee farm tour.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of excited about that. It costs a whopping $7 US per person. So that's
an hour and a half tour for $7.
totally our speed. So yeah, we're gonna get up early and head out to go do that.
Good morning. Hopefully we'll beat the rushes.
It is bright and early. The sun's not up yet, but we picked up our box lunch from the resort restaurant, and we're headed out on our way to Coba.
Yeah, that was drive crazy fast.
In the tiny little car that will only go 80 kilometers an hour. And a speed limit that's 90 kilometers an hour. But yeah, anyways, a gorgeous morning. Beautiful sunrise. No collisions. Time for breakfast. We found a little taco stand over here that says Barbacoa. I think we're gonna get to try some barbacoa, and I'm excited.
I'm looking forward to it. Nice food.
That was the perfect breakfast stop. We got a couple of barbacoa tacos each for breakfast, and they served us a little, like, I think it was like a chicken broth soup kind of thing.
Yeah.
Is what we figured out. And barbacoa is lamb tacos. It's lamb that they cook the whole animal in a pit, like marinated with oranges, if I remember right, and until it's just falling off the bone. Then they pull all the meat off the bone and chop it up and throw it in a couple of handmade corn tortillas, and yum. So we had 4 tacos. It cost us $4 US. Yeah,
that was really good.
The road between Tulum and Coba is actually pretty nice. There's a couple little villages here along the way. This would be another good stop to stop for breakfast, little snacks, just cute little markets and stuff like that. The barbacoa tacos that we stopped for, that was back in Tulum. We arrived here at Coba. Cost 75 pesos per person to get in, and then 45 pesos for permission to record. So I've already lost my husband.
It's really nice and cool.
It is nice and cool. Very shady. rent a couple bikes. I guess it's a little bit of a ways up there. Want one with a little basket?
You can get one with a little basket.
I think I might actually. I think I like the idea of a little basket. I could put my stuff in it. Success, we have bikes. We haven't crashed yet. It's been a little while since I've ridden a bicycle. Steep. So are we climbing it?
Oh, we're climbing that. We're so climbing that.
All right.
I've climbed every temple that we've had a chance to climb, and they close them down pretty regularly.
They do. There's a lot that you can't climb anymore.
Take advantage anytime there is one.
A little bit of exercise for today.
It wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it's not. But it's sure pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Check out the view. We left super early this morning so that we would beat the crowd. We didn't beat the crowd. So yeah, that was a pretty cool hike. Now we get to go back down.
This is a rope to hang on to.
There's a rope, that's a good thing. Shoot, this is worth it just for the bike ride through the jungle. Coba is pretty well spread out, so we keep finding different structures scattered around in different places. Cool. I can't imagine how big this city would have been considering all the mounds that we're seeing that haven't been uncovered, and then all the ones that we are finding uncovered. And just get to explore.
It's such a huge highway system, like hundreds of miles.
I kind of wish after seeing Coba that even though we've been to a bunch of sites and we've had guides a couple times, I kind of wish that we would have got one here just because Coba seems to be very different.
It's a very different site.
And there's just a huge layout, lots to explore, and really no interpretive center that I've seen. Maybe there's an interpretive center back at the entrance.
Yeah, we'll have to check it out.
But definitely a cool place to explore. Definitely worth the $2 or $2.50 or something to rent per person to rent a couple bicycles. So come check it out. That's all for Coba. Now we're off to go see some Mayan bees. Mayan bee farm.
I think that's going to be the coolest part of the day.
We're at our bicycles. There were wild turkeys up on the road.
Yeah, hopefully you got a picture of the feathers. Those are gorgeous.
They're all shiny,
like
and
they've
got some cool, like,
facial,
I don't even know what to call it.
waddle.
Orange stuff around their beaks. We're still at Coba. There's actually a few restaurants, and we thought it'd be a good idea to get a bite to eat before we head down to the road. But there's actually a few restaurants, and some more expensive than others. So we came across the street to the more local one. Jim's having a beer.
First one in 4 days.
I'm having a natural lemonade. And then we ordered some regional Mayan pork dish. It's the cochinita pibil, so looks pretty good.
Good.
Cool spot. Nice place to sit in the shade and relax. I actually found this Mayan bee farm on Airbnb experiences. We've done a couple of Airbnb experiences, none internationally. This will be our first international one. And just this really easy way to find cool things to do with locals in an area. So I think this one turns out it's I think $7 US per person. So And we've seen documentaries and that on the Mayan honeybees, and so I'm pretty pumped to go and experience that firsthand. I think that'll be pretty cool. The roads between Coba and I do not know how to say this, Valladolid. The town that's a little bit north that starts with a V, that's kind of near Chichen Itza. Yeah, the roads in between are actually really nice. This is pretty smooth. Okay, so a Mexican road trip adventure. So far, well, we just came up to a stop intersection, and there was a little family hanging out in the intersection, and a little boy that was maybe 4 years old came up hanging off the car trying to sell us oranges. They're selling oranges. Super cute little kid, but man, that is just so dangerous.
He plastered himself on the side of my car. I couldn't move.
Do you want them oranges? Oh man, I hope he grows up to see a ripe old age. I really do. And then before that, there was the
the police checkpoint.
Yeah.
Just random middle of the highway.
Yeah, and they were just letting people go by. There was one person that they had pulled over, but we weren't really sure what we were supposed to do.
All I heard was gringo something something.
Just go.
So I went.
Yeah. I love a good adventure. We're just using Google Maps to get where we need to go, and it has brought us to this little town. And it doesn't look like much of an agricultural area, but I'm pretty sure that Google's taking us the right place.
Xkopek.
Beekeeping park. We made it to the right place. This is pretty cool. Beekeeping farm. There's a Spanish-speaking tour going on at the moment, but we don't speak enough Spanish yet, so we're gonna wait just a little, about an hour, and then do the English-speaking tour. In the meantime, Jim's gonna chill and use some hammock time. Yeah. Oh, and they had really nice bathrooms. For that, I am so thankful.
And in this place, we are going to see the Melipona's bees and trees importance here in Yucatan.
Okay. That's right.
This red seeds is very important for the local people because it gives the color for the local dishes here in Yucatan. You can see there are many spiders here because the spiders to eat the larvae and destroy the hive. In this place, we are going to see the Melipona bees in the boxes and into the hive and the structure of the hive.
To taste test a bunch of the products from the farm, including the Melipona honey compared with regular honey. That was really cool. And
Completely different.
And the bee pollen and propolis, straight propolis, that was pretty intense. And some medicinal products.
I'll take some of that honey in my tea.
Yeah, right?
That was a really cool tour.
That was a really cool tour.
It was really cool to go for a hike in a dry cenote.
Yeah. Beautiful family farm. Very nice walk. Nice girl.
Look forward to a nice air-conditioned drive back.
Yeah.
To the resort.
We have treats.
Snacks.
We have all
for
kinds
the
of
road.
treats. So. She said that one of the reasons that they're hosting these tours is because the local people just really don't know a whole lot about their bees. A lot of people will kill the bees because they think that they're flies or they think that they're gonna sting or...
Yeah, they're definitely different looking bees.
Yeah,
I mean,
some of
they're
them are
not like...
itty bitty.
Yeah.
Super cool town, colorful houses, lots going on. People driving or riding their bikes down the middle of the street towards you. All kinds of good stuff.
Oh man, this is...
We spend a lot of time watching documentaries about food and culture, and so to get to try that barbacoa tacos for breakfast this morning, and then getting to go do a tour of the Melipona's bees, that, and then get to taste all of that stuff.
Yeah.
That was just...
To watch a documentary and hear somebody talk about the flavors, and like I think it was a chef talking about all the flavors, and then to actually get to taste that honey, it was cool to get the chance.
Definitely a really cool experience.
Oh, yeah.
She shared with us some really cool regional plants too. That she showed us the achiote tree, and then also the achiote seed, which she said is used regionally for like traditional cooking, and that I'm not going to be able to remember the name of it right now. But what we had for lunch at the Coba restaurant, that's the seed, the achiote seed, is what they use to color that dish. And I knew I recognized it. It's a natto seed. And when I used to make soap and natural products and stuff like that, a natto is a natural dye. And so I recognize it from my sample kit. So that was pretty cool. Well crap, the cost of our trip just went up significantly. That was like a $15 toll, 305 pesos to go from...
That was ridiculous.
Valladolid, that I still don't know how to pronounce, to Cancun. So
I would have rather gone back out Tulum way and not paid a toll at all.
yeah,
I think it would have only taken us an extra 30 minutes or something like that.
yeah.
But I didn't know this was a toll road.
Neither did I.
I do now.
Now we know.
Just went right along.
Looking forward to spending some time down here for sure. We've been looking forward to it for a while, so more to come.